I'm a tuner, so.
And I do have Jonny Sands and Aaron West with me here in the studio, and doing a lot of original music tonight. I think so far you've done everything you're doing has been original. Are you
Yes,
going to do
ma'am.
all originals? Or
We're gonna keep it all original
good,
today.
good deal. That's what we like here on Crescent Hill Radio.
This next song is called "City of Orphans." It's inspired by an orphanage I volunteered at when I was younger. There's a place that I go when I feel just a little to blame. Orphans play at the crossroad of souls down by the river on Allison Lane. Is there a place that you go to escape the blows to your soul? Is this a place where you may grow and what you visualize is etched into stone? Won't you listen and be I'll lift you right off your feet. Cause I seek more than we're shown. Sometimes angels make themselves known. I wanna fly. I wanna fly. Fly away, I wanna fly.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful original music with Jonny Sands and his friend Aaron West on violin. What an awesome song. I've heard that one before. Have you recorded that?
Yeah, well, there was a live version on a little compilation that me and Aaron put out just to go when we went on tour to New York and Los Angeles, just to hand out and try to get the word out there. And it features, I think Aaron's playing cello
I don't recall what I was playing on
Yeah,
that.
I don't. Kevin Nordstrom played on it, and Aaron, and it was like an in-studio thing, much like this. And
I'll have to give us a copy of that so we can get it on the playlist.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working on a record for the last couple of years with a producer named Kevin Nordstrom, who's at Smoketown Productions, and it's a magical place.
I've heard a lot of great stuff
Yeah.
about that place.
The Bottom Stop recorded there. Matt Thomason is a member of just the energy there, and it's Ron Whitehead recorded a double live chaotic week there, and it was a lot of fun. But I mean, there's a lot of cool things coming out of there, and a lot of it's like a family of musicians. So, yeah.
So, do they rent studio space out? How does that help?
Yeah.
Or is it kind of like a cooperative type thing?
They rent. It's a man owns the building, and he rents what they call pods, and there's just different bands that rehearse there, and different incarnations of bands in the same pod. But in the back is the studio, state of the art, really, really awesome energy, just like this place. And
Nordstrom runs that studio.
Yeah, he's the one to book with. He does sound around the nation for different bands. He's done the Dove Awards and does live sound and monitors for people like Stanley Jordan down at Center College. So yeah,
nice.
So if you can catch him in his off season, because he's around the country in the summer.
Yeah, he's a mover and a shaker. Well, yeah. Tell him about Crescent Hill Radio. We'd love to get him in here.
Right on.
Talk about business. We've got in case folks don't know, we are a community radio station. We're all volunteer run, meaning all the show hosts are volunteers. They do it because they love to do it. And we've got quite a few live shows on the air, not just mine. There's Take It From Tara on Mondays, and it's kind of a talk show, upcoming events kind of show. And then we've got a country show with CJ Cumberland. We've got a plethora of entertainment available. And so if you know folks who would like to come on Crescent Hill Radio because they've either got a musical message or some other kind of message, let them know about us. And in the meantime, you can become a member of Crescent Hill Radio for only $25 a year. And for that, you get a free T-shirt, and you help us continue our mission of bringing this incredible local and regional programming to the world via internet radio. And soon, we hope, via low power FM, which will give us a nice little FM signal here so folks can listen in their cars. And we're real excited about that. So, yeah, check us out at CrescentHillRadio.com 24/7, 7 days a week. We're always playing something. So, Jonny, you two did a little tour together, right? Like last year, a couple years ago?
Last fall, we went out to visit some people at Moonrise Studios, friends of mine, and we decided to make a little stop in New York for the weekend. And then we're going to spend the rest of the week out in Los Angeles. And we got stuck in Hurricane Sandy. And at one point, it was 4 o'clock, and the transit was shutting down at 9, and we had no place to stay. So we almost thought we were going to sleep in the subway. And we made a call to a manager friend of ours here who worked with some musicians that were living up there in Brooklyn, and got in touch with these guys, and they said, you don't need to be out in this. You just come straight to our place. Here's the address. And they put us up. We ended up staying there for like 4 days and played a house show for them because they were all, they
Hurricane party.
Yeah, they didn't lose power, thank God, and they had their wine, and everybody stocked up, and there was a store across the street. So
yeah, I can't imagine being there during that. It's a crazy scene in New York anyway.
Yeah,
but geez,
we actually were fortunate enough to be on the roof during the hurricane. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
We weren't in the path of like where the power plant exploded or anything like that, but we were near 40-mile-an-hour winds and 60-mile-an-hour gusts, and so all of us went up to the top and just kind of felt the energy of the earth. And it was pretty amazing experience.
I grew up down in Florida, in Sarasota, Florida, and lived through quite a few hurricanes and tropical storms down there. And yeah, that wind is amazing.
Nice.
Palm trees bent all the way down to the ground,
Yeah.
It's just God.
Those are some strong trees as well.
Mother Nature, she's powerful.
Yeah, you really get the sense of it when you're in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all made it out of there and back to L.A. or down over to L.A.
We did. We got there. We got there for I think 4 days and did some recording and had a great story. And it was crazy because it was like the complete opposite: sunny, beautiful, calm, sleeping in hammocks. Like, yeah.
Fun. Well, let's hear more music.
Okay. This one's called Control. Trouble may be on the horizon, but we are here to change. I don't know why you act surprised, love, for in your light I bathe. On and on we glow, as we reap from what we sow. In the ever constant unknown. I sing to soothe, not forego. I need the truth to feel the soul. Lay your head down and say, share tomorrow's race. Illusions of control. The years are lived by day. On and on we glow, as we reap from what we sow. In the ever constant unknown. Our lights will fade, it's out of our control. Give up control. I never had control. Give up control. Never had control. Give up control. I never had control.